I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings must, and I'm sure they will, confuse Baker Mayfield. Oh yes, cause chaos. I'm sure Brian Flores won't let him get comfortable in the pocket not one time. But guess what? They must confuse him, but they cannot, I repeat, they cannot take him lightly. Oh no, they cannot underestimate him. Now I know it's Baker Mayfield, not a great quarterback. Definitely not a top 15, nothing, not even close to that caliber of quarterback, but he's still an NFL quarterback, a starting quarterback, good or not. Whether he makes bad decisions or not, right? Now we know Baker Mayfield has the propensity to make a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad throws. I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if the Vikings get 2+ interceptions off him. But don't forget, Baker Mayfield, once again, is an NFL quarterback. The Vikings must not underestimate him, right? I don't care what he lacks. Yeah, what talent he lacks. Lack of arm strength, whatever, etc. He's still a ball player, right? He still lets it rip. One thing about Baker Mayfield is what? He has no fear. Plays with heart. Gotta respect that. Is he undersized? So what, man? If he's playing, he's going to come in the game and give it his all. Who's to say he won't have a good game or a solid game? Or he can't come in and contribute at a high level, right? Oh, yeah. We seen what he did last season when he came in late for the Rams. How we had that late season heroic victory. Understand? Yeah, it was against the Raiders, etc., etc. So what? He's a football player, so one thing about it, the Vikings cannot underestimate him, and they must get ready for him, prepare for him like they're preparing for Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, right? They must put it all on the line, on the table with him. Brian Flores, from Brian Flores to the defensive players. They must put in a scheme to distract, confuse, bring chaos to Baker Mayfield, right? Not only that, but to the whole Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Because if they go into the game thinking Baker Mayfield will just have a bad game off tops because of who he is, right? Oh, it's just Baker Mayfield. Don't worry about him. He brings nothing to the table. He's not a threat. Okay. They will be in for a rude awakening. Dig me? You understand? They must not tread lightly, man. They must be on attack mode. From schemes, incorporating the blitzes, etc., man. Top to bottom, they must be on point. The players must be zoned in, right? Especially the secondary. They better not go in there expecting Baker Mayfield to have a bad game, right? Oh, no. They must be zoned in, focused in on the task at hand. Keyed into their assignments, right? Ready to perform at a high level, man. That's what it's about. Hands down, man down. They go in there playing around, go in there lackadaisical, right? Nonchalant. Oh, the Vikings are at home. The Vikings are comfortable. All right. They'll be in for a rude awakening. The Buccaneers have talent. They have talent at the wide receiver position, etc., etc. They could definitely make it a game, correct? So the Vikings have to go in there clicking on all cylinders, ready to play football, Vikings football, man. And I know Brian Flores will have them guys ready, no doubt in my mind. But sometimes, you see teams get comfortable going up against lesser competition or a quarterback who's not a high caliber, right? Not a top 10, top 5 quarterback. It's different from playing Baker Mayfield than, preparing for Patrick Mahomes, right? Jalen Hurts, like I said previously, Or Jared Goff. See, Baker Mayfield isn't on their level, but he's still an NFL quarterback. He can still play. He's starting for a reason, right? He's in the NFL for a reason. Heavy, understand? Big school here, man. So the Vikings must play their assignments and play it well, man, and they cannot take him lightly. They cannot afford to sleep on Baker Mayfield. We saw what happened last time they went up against the Browns with Baker Mayfield. He missed a lot of throws, but he still had an okay game, right? They beat the Vikings, And I'm sure he has, gotten better since that season. So the Vikings must be prepared for anything, man. Be prepared for anything. That comes with preparation, right? Putting the time in, the work in, the effort in, film study, etc., etc. Now, I understand it's the first game of the season. Not any film on that guy. Besides preseason, right? But they must make it chaotic for Baker Mayfield. He must be uncomfortable the whole game. Like I say, I think he will throw at least, 2 interceptions. Especially once he gets flustered, He gets rattled, gets hit in his mouth a couple times under pressure, right? Oh, he will fold and he can fold, but the Vikings can't just go into the game expecting him to fold off rip. Oh no, they must be prepared, dog. They must apply pressure to him, you understand? That's what it's about. Apply that pressure, dog. Apply that pressure. And they will come out with a dominant victory. But don't sleep on Baker Mayfield, man. Prepare for him like he is a Patrick Mahomes, dog. And I'm sure Brian Flores will. No doubt in my mind. But that's my take, my opinion on it. Let me know how you feel about it. You think Baker Mayfield is a threat? Will he be a problem? How will the Vikings handle him? Let's get to it, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling. Takes less than 1 second, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Woo!